Hello. Yesterday we spoke about the different stages of change and why are we so afraid of change? And now that I have started to move through the first stages of change, first pre-contemplation, where I became aware that my health and my body needs urgent attention, and then contemplation, having this internal debate and struggle with myself, if all the cost involved is actually going to be worth it. And then preparation, where I've now decided to follow through and to take that first step. I booked an appointment with a personal trainer that is going to walk this journey with me, that will be advising and encouraging me as I move forward. But since I started going through these stages, taking one step after the other, I came to realize more and more what a monster procrastination is, and of how much it is actually robbing us. I mean, I've allowed procrastination to control my actions up to this point where it is going to take some serious commitment and very hard work to get my body and my health back. So I thought it a good idea that we look at procrastination again today. Thanks again for joining me. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also remember, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and please share it with your family and your friends so that it can change their lives too.
So the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day, and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show.
Procrastination is one of the main barriers that is blocking us from getting up, making the right decisions, and living the dream life we want. Now, the dictionary defines procrastination as the action of delaying or postponing something, trouble persuading yourself to do the things that you should do or would like to do, or putting things off intentionally or habitually. But first, let's look at some examples of procrastination to understand it even better. It can be lying on the couch, browsing through social media instead of getting up and getting started on sorting the donation box, getting the dishes into the dishwasher, or paying those bills that are due. Or it can be repeatedly putting off an assignment until the night before it's due. I mean, we are all so guilty of this, putting everything off until the last minute and then frantically running around to get it all done in time. Or maybe you want to start a new habit, like eating healthy, exercising, or saving money, but you keep on telling yourself that you'll start sometime in the near future. Remember, we spoke about it yesterday, about being too vague. Or maybe you want to create a project or start a new business, but you keep on wasting time looking up for inspirational material and unimportant information instead of actually setting something up. You see that when we procrastinate, we waste time that we could be investing in something meaningful, something that can actually make a difference, something that can even possibly change our lives. Like learning a new skill that can open new doors, or creating a home wherein you and your family can flourish and be happy, or better your health to be able to do more with your kids and live a fuller life. But you also have to answer the question, why do we procrastinate? Every day we are bombarded with information and opportunities and choices. I mean, it is everywhere we go. Social media, news, radio, TV, magazine, billboards. It is constantly in our faces, and there is just no more time left to be quiet and to think. Now, with all this information and opportunities, we have become confused about what is truly important to us, what is essential and what is not, and what is wrong and what is right. And that is demotivating us to do anything at all. But remember, procrastination is not laziness. Lazy people simply just don't do anything and they are fine with it, while procrastinators, on the other hand, have the desire to actually do something but just can't get themselves or force themselves to start. So how do we stop procrastinating? Have a vision. It was Oral Roberts that said that if you can see the invisible, you can do the impossible. And I just love that saying. I mean, if you can imagine something, you can do it. So I had to go and scratch in old photo boxes for a picture from a time when I looked much better and healthier than now. And I found one, and that is the picture that I'm going to hang on to while working hard to achieve my goal of better health. That vision will motivate you to get up and do something about it, to make that change happen. And also remember to start small. Like I mentioned yesterday, change does not have to be the single event that changes our entire lives in a split second. Change is better when it happens gradually. With each small step of change, your confidence will grow, and that will motivate you to push through the harder times of change. Also, plan your time. Schedule some time into your planner to get done what needs to get done to achieve that change. I mean, there is a lot that one can do in a productive 10 minutes. For example, I'm starting off with only 20 minutes of exercise every day. And these times are now scheduled into my planner for every morning from 8:15 to 8:35. To help you win this battle with procrastination, it can also be a good idea to start using the 5-second rule. This is a concept created by best-selling author Mel Robbins. When you have the urge or the idea to take action to do something, now if it's throwing out the trash or making the bed or doing some exercise, you have 5 seconds to act on it and get physically going. And if you don't act within that 5 seconds, your brain has time to kill that urge. And that's when procrastination takes over and you do nothing. You'll be surprised at how well this works to trick your brain into taking action. I mean, you can use this strategy for absolutely anything. So I want to encourage you to give it a try. When an idea enters your mind to do something, get off that chair and do it within the first 5 seconds. So if it is change that you want, you will have to deal with procrastination once and for all. Take that first step. Make it a small step and schedule time into your planner when you are going to take action and keep on showing up. Thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. But first, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And please, as I've mentioned, share it with your family and your friends so that it can help them too.